In Classic Tetris Monthly, a tournament called Challenger Circuit was held on September 6 of 2020. Keep in mind, max outs are no longer guaranteed to be placed in the Masters events. Now before we head into the recap, I would like to announce and give a short summary of what this tournament is. Challenger Circuit is a tournament for players who basically miss out on an opportunity to be in the main events, but has a chance to compete if they win this one. There are 5 players who maxed out in the qualifiers and 3 main event veterans in the tournament, so this is just like the main event but earlier than the actual main event. Also, I would like to give a shout out to agamescout for inspiring me to make this recap. Without this recap, I wouldn't be motivated to make this one. I would also like to give a shout out to Classic Tetris and vandweller for hosting the tournaments for Classic Tetris Monthly. The Twitch links will be in the description below. Now that you know what Challenger Circuit is, abbreviated as CC, let's get straight into our first colored bracket. After Huff takes the room to sweep Mark and Remainings taking the last hit to the decider, we head on to game 3 of Remainings versus Huff. Remainings at 216 lines with 825,000 points now at his board. Meanwhile, we see Huff at 848,000, now at 883,000. We need a score difference on this one because this is neck and neck. We got Huff leading by 21,000 points. And Remainings taking a Tetris, getting the lead by 11,000 points now, but 10,000. Huff is just taking some singles before he gets to kill screen, but there's no long bar for Remainings. He's getting droughted. There's no long bar. Where's the long bar? He gets a triple, gets a single, another single, and he doesn't get anything over. And he's going to top out at 907,000 points. Meanwhile, Huff takes game 3 with 922,000 points and his board, both going to kill screen. Really good games from both players. GG. As we get straight into the 4th game, Huff is just digging up so high. He's at 29 lines already, and Remaining still having a cleaner board than Huff. And Huff is still trying to get out of this mess. Will he avoid the top out? Will he get the right pieces that he wants? Looks like he's getting the right pieces for it. Gets a single. Huff still trying to survive, looking like B-type right here, but Huff doesn't get the favorable pieces in his side. Hanging a J and will top out at 89,000 points. And Remainings will take this game with a score of 171,000 points on his board with 45 lines now. Now that we got orange bracket done, let's head on to the blue bracket. After Drippy Dude sweeps Salted Sofa and Hydrant winning against Opox, they both advance to round 2, and this is just a blue bracket finals. Whoever wins this would represent the blue bracket for semifinals. Drippy Dude at level 22 with 659,000 points, now 660. Meanwhile, we see a Hydrant at 558,000 points. Misdropping the ZPs and gets a Tetris for Hydrant. Hydrant now at 586,000 points. He gets another long bar, takes a double, misdrops a square. Now Drippy Dude getting a Tetris to strengthen the lead. What can Hydrant do? Drippy Dude up by 107,000 points now. And Drippy Dude does take a Tetris again, but Hydrant, he's building a high up. Will he survive this? He gets a Z piece over, and he tops out at 593,000 points in level 23, so Drippy Dude is good. What a game for Hydrant and Drippy Dude. Also, I wanted to announce something as well. I would like to give a shout out to Hydrant for being the best mod in TTM because he does most of the work. I'll put Hydrant's Twitch account in the description of the video. With that being said, let's move on to the next bracket. We head on to green bracket with Fractal versus Bubble. Fractal needs around 260,000 points to take the win, but this is unlikely for Fractal as he is a DAS player. No hybrids allowed in this tournament as Fractal does take a Tetris, and he's down by 225,000 points. Now look at the score difference right here. Can Fractal do it? Can he take it to kill screen and win? Can he get the long bars over or get any pieces over generally? As Fractal setting up for a Tetris now, gets a Tetris, now down by 154,000 points now. And he misses a J-Tuck, and he's trying to get another Tetris. Can he do it? Can he get a dirty Tetris? Gets a double. He's now down by 151,000 points, and he goes to kill screen with 112,000 points behind. And it's unfortunate for Fractal to stay alive. Fractal tops out at 743,000 points, and it's all over. And Bubble takes the sweep and advances to the semifinals, facing off against the red bracket winner. And moving on to level 25, Ian at 656 now. Meanwhile, PK Rick is at 622, as PK Rick is a DAS player, so it would be unlikely for him to take the lead now. As Ian hits another Tetris, going into 689,000 points. Meanwhile, PK Rick is still at 625,000, now 626,000. And both of these players entering level 26, as PK Rick at 638,000 points now, and Ian with 772, now 774 in level 26 for both players, as PK Rick does miss drop a Z piece, but just gonna burn it out with the J piece. And heading on to level 27, PK Rick at 646,000 points. Meanwhile, Ian at 731,000 points. Will he survive on this? I don't think this is possible for Ian to survive, as Ian tops out at 731,000 points. Look at the score difference for PK Rick. PK Rick at 655,000 points for PK Rick. Now 688,000 points. He needs to hit another Tetris. Can he hit another Tetris? And he misdrops that Z piece, and it's not gonna do it. He tops out at 688,000 points at level 27, and PK Rick will be swept by Ian, as Ian will advance to round 3, facing off against Bubble Rhapsody. We're about to hit transition as Drippy Dude Tetrises into transition, as Drippy Dude trying to strengthen the lead, as Raining's taking a triple to go into transition with 49,000 points in his board, and he does misdrop the Z piece. Can he get anything over? He's trying to burn something, and he gets a long bar. He's at 516, now going into level 20 with 523 on his board. Meanwhile, Drippy Dude is at the same level as Remainings is trying to keep his hopes up, but then he's in a little bit of a situation now. He needs to burn it down. Can he burn it down with the unlucky pieces? He gets the long bar. He gets a T piece. He gets an L. He gets squares. I don't think he can make it. This is not possible for Remaining to get anything over, and he's going to top out with 530,000 on his board, as Remainings is not remaining in this tournament anymore, as Drippy Dude will advance to the finals to face off either Bubble or Ian, as we see Ninja raging over the game of Tetris. As we head on to the Bubble versus Ian game, as Ian is down by 2 games, but Bubble is ahead by scoring lines, also with 2 games on him, as Ian having to burn it down a bit. He's trying to burn it down before kill screen. Can he do it? Can he survive and beat Bubble Rhapsody? Bubble having some trouble on his board as well, but burns it down. He is now at 811,000 points into level 26, but now Ian is trying to get the right pieces that he wants. He's not getting the right pieces. He goes into level 26 with 607, 608 now. He's now at 610,000 points. Can he get it? And he misdrops and tops out at 610,000 points in level 26. So Bubble takes the victory going into the finals. And GG, look at Ian smiling and not showing the ferocious emotions that he had before. Now let's wrap things up in the finals. Now this is it. This is the finals. Drippy Dude versus Bubble Rhapsody. Bubble at 894,000 points now. Meanwhile, Drippy Dude at 873. But Drippy Dude stacking up so high. He needs the right pieces. He needs the long bar right now. He needs a long bar after he cleans down the stack. And Bubble going to take a Tetris 2 kill screen with 395 in his board. But meanwhile, Drippy Dude trying to survive. He's trying to get a long bar. He does get a long bar. Tetris is with 920,000 in his board. He needs to get another Tetris to win this game. Can Drippy Dude get the long bar before kill screen? And he gets a long bar, and he Tetrises with 957,000 points in his board. And he takes the game 1 against Bubble Rhapsody. After that intense game from game 1, Bubble at 823,000 points in level 27. But Drippy Dude having some bad stacking in his board, but then can burn it down. He needs to burn it down for safety measurement just to win against Bubble, but then Bubble is trying to set up for another Tetris. Can he get another long bar? He does get a long bar. Can he still get another one? When I mean another one, I mean another Tetris, and he gets another Tetris. Can he go for the last Tetris? His fast taps might have to do it. He has to rely on the tapping speed, and he doesn't get anything over after that. And Drippy Dude needs 2 more Tetrises to take the win against Bubble Rhapsody, but the odds are against him, and he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have any long bar, doesn't have any pieces. Can he do something about it? and he hangs a long bar at 10 high, and he's going to top out at 81,000 points before kill screen. We're heading on to game 3 as Bubble takes on one game against Drippy Dude, as Drippy Dude at 572,000 points and now 597,000 points. This could look like a max out if he goes to kill screen, plays efficiently. But Bubble on the other hand also playing B type, but this is A type. Bubble at 638 now, 639 going into level 22. However, Drippy Dude at 606 now at 608,000 points in level 21, as Drippy Dude needs to survive this in order to take one game more to win this tournament. But Drippy Dude still playing B type. Can he survive this though? As Bubble at 670,000 points in level 23. Bubble's push down points does give him the advantage to take the lead with the score and lines, as Bubble is still ahead in the future. Meanwhile, in the past, we see Drippy Dude trying to stack up for another Tetris. Can he take a lead with 2 Tetrises in his board? That is if he gets 2 long bars right now. He needs 2 long bars. He's getting droughted. There's no long bar for him, and he's not showing up. He gets 1 long bar. I don't think this is possible for Drippy Dude to tap that over, and he's going to top out at 651,000 points in level 23, and Bubble is good. Bubble needs one more win to take it all, just for a seat in the main event. And now let's move on to the game 4. And Drippy Dude stacking way up high before transition, as he's at 111, now 112 lines. And he is behind by Bubble from lines again, as Bubble is just pushing down and going to transition with 520,000 points in his board. However, Drippy Dude stacking so high up, he needs to take anything over, and he doesn't get anything over with that S piece, and he's going to top out at 633,000 points and 118 lines. And Bubble will be the one advancing into the main event for this month. And GG to both players who deserve their rightful spots in the tournament. Hello everyone, my name is Ian, and this concludes the Challenger Circuit tournament recap video. There were so many matchups in the tournament, with Hydrant maxing out against Opox, Huffaluffagus getting a 1.1 and sweeping Mark Migas, and Bubble sweeping everyone except for Drippy Dude in the finals. This is my first time making a recap video, so making a recap with my own style and terrible word usage, I'd say I had fun making this video. I would gladly make more Challenger Circuit tournament recaps, along with the rest of the tournaments in Classic Tetris Monthly. I'd also like to give a shout out to Scout, Hydrant, and Vandy for helping me make this video. Without them, I wouldn't be motivated to make this. Also, if you want to see more recaps or personal bests in the future, I suggest you hit the subscribe button below this video. It's free and you can get notified if I post another video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.